going to start with the Mai. Just to let you guys know, we did
好啦
mention
嚇，
at the
總
top
決
of the
賽
hour.
終於嚟啦。
Gachikun did win DreamHack Dallas 2 years ago to
Mickey
qualify for EWC, and he has the
對
opportunity
緊
to win another
但
DreamHack.
Mickey 係要打兩鑊
Funny
打兩鑊，
it's the
所
Rashid
以
players win the
即
DreamHacks.
時精
Remember
神
Big
晒
Bird
下
won?
先，
Yeah,
慳
that's
下
right.
瞓。
It's all the Rashid players winning the DreamHacks.
有冇退板？
Oh, he's out of there
誒
already.
啱先嗰下冇接到，有啲可惜嚇。依家暫時 Mickey 係處於一個不利嘅狀態度。不過馬上呢個不利嘅狀態又換到咗價值㗎啦，價值可以用旋風搞出嚟，就可以用3點 Q。好靚嘅壓制技。
And Gachikun was delayed taking a fair bit in the first set, but obviously it didn't equate to Mickey.
我好中意你哋呢啲就話邊個唔好打，跟住上邊就邊個，好搞笑，覺得。
Damn, that was the slowest perfect of the day. What the hell? 61 seconds left?
38-second perfect, and it was a lot of pressure in the corner.
There was a lot of time on the board.
And do you know what I'm astounded by as well? That Gachikun and Mickey have basically the same amount of super meter.
I remember one was blocking more than the other.
而奶特 Kid 啊，奶特 Kid 踢中咗。
He got him. Side switch to the Super Rashid kick, but not enough frame advantage.
順便做咗換邊，但係 Mickey 依然係好有狀態。旁邊射兩套先，不知他上下站。呢個應該係交咗啦，冇咗啦，可以留住啲氣，下一場會更好。
Always be ready for your trade combos. One of the harder ones to set up. That's not an automatic one. That's manually done. So, shout out to Gachikun for being ready.
頭先火舞真係唔跳得啊，除非係外界跳就得。
Forward throw. Okay. Gachikun's got to be careful how he tries to escape. And he doesn't wake up Baron. And that works because you have to do that off specific buttons to beat the DPOS. And it's going to be all for naught if you're not careful. Parried. Oh boy. And there you have it. Show.
Mickey 先攞一燈，唔好意思啊，主要有少少攰啊，所以有時候跟唔上，唔好意思啊，多謝各位嘅支持啊。
From the DPOS because it was.
唔好意思，唔好意思。
I think it's how easy you can fall into a lot of these situations in the game. It's like, yeah, okay, now I got the side switch. It's like, no, you're still liable to be put.
I'm a genius. Oh no.
Oh no. Oh mate, that is so crazy about this game. Easy to put your opponent in the corner, easy to get yourself.
人咪依然係唔換嘅，跟住都係火舞，佢依家係打緊優勢。
You get the point. But either way, at this level, these guys make it look easy.
Yep. Well, she was character of the year for a reason.
Well. Alright, drive rushes in.
Tap parry, walk up throw. Man, held that.
Only counter hit, they're not punish count on that standing heavy kick there from Mickey. Here comes the Kaichosen. Oh, and the pickup as well. Yeah, because once you land the second hit, you're pretty much locked into the animation there. So good awareness from Mickey. Side swap. Here comes the safe jump. Oh!
形勢係向 Mickey 呢邊有一面倒，就算有少少調整都係解決唔到呢個問題。Mickey 應該要打兩場佢有個復活費。
Something with a lot of recovery. Not seen a lot of people accurately predict it.
Yeah, he's just going to wear down the drive gauge. If he gets the chance, he's going to have to kick the whirlwind at him. No, he's not. He's going to take advantage of the current, but the DP there from Mickey.
多謝你跟得過嚟啊！係啊，呢度係8強啦，最後一個啦，最後一場啦，呢度係。
Oh, he almost did. That was a little bit closer. They might have.
按 Mickey 依家嘅狀態，應該係連炒佢兩鑊。
Against Mickey, there, good block on the low because that would have exposed him, and Mickey will be aware of that because he might be able to drive rush overhead. Gachikun later forward throw. Damn, he's really trying to get to tech, and he's gonna lose the game.
好啦，8支火流現冇受影。
2-0 in this grand final. for
Reset
Mickey.
imminent.
2-0。你話啱先阿高温落去係嘛？阿高温好似邊個打唔贏就打小孩。
Whiffing a throw, but he hasn't really done that all throughout this top 8, to be honest with you. Not even just this set alone, just throughout the top 8. Yeah, just taking a moment to think. Yeah, he's not. Everyone's a bit perplexed, and sometimes I think it's more so Mickey's style and tendencies, not mine. Obviously, the combination of the two can be an absolute nightmare to deal with.
好似啦，呢個係 Mickey 嘅決勝燈。
T-ball spent early.
哇，好順啊，打得真係好順啊！但係佢仲要亂動喎，佢哋不斷咁俾人哋打康。佢哋咁俾人打康。
How he's able to consistently anti-air in these high-pressure situations as well.
It's just it feels like he's baiting you into a jump. I'll be honest with you, from watching him play today.
Especially when he walks backwards.
Yeah, he's like, I'm just gonna throw the fans out. This is the predictable pattern. Come on, jump on me, and they do, and he uppercuts.
Well, Gachikan baited one. He hasn't blocked one. Big difference. Oh wow, lovely, perfect parry on the whirlwind shot again.
That was off the OS though. Right?
Yeah, but that's the debate. So yeah. That Joseph. What? Okay, cool.
Right to the corner. Nice interruption there from Gachikan.
Oh, you're dead. Yeah, you're dead. All right, there's gonna be a reset.
Ooh.
We're gonna get
OK， 先攞一燈，係咪？先攞一命啊！先攞一命啊！唔好意思啊，主播喺呢個時候已經開始有啲得得地啦，所以跟唔上啊，唔好意思。係啦，第二場係價值觀嘅復活戰，唔係呸第二條名。
He knew his job was mostly done in winners final about half an hour ago.
好勁啊！真係真係好勁啊！嗰個 Mickey 嘅反應啊，反應真係好快。係啊，仲要打3盤。因為人哋係勝者啊嘛，你係敗者復場啊，人哋係傷命。係啊，真係好猛啊！呢啲。但係就算係咁都好啦嚇，即係佢已經係鎖定咗出線嘅門票㗎啦嚇，一大同就係第一、第二名嘅分別依家。依家係15,000美元同埋7,000幾美元嘅分別啦，依家係佢已經係成功俾人保送咗去上大學啦。
We didn't really see him like maximize Yasar in that first set before the reset, so I think that's something to consider. But if you keep trying to engage in footsies with this dude,
佢哋兩個已經有門票㗎啦，依家，所以大家唔使擔心。Mickey 係已經出先。
Throw there from Gachikan, building on the momentum, charges up. No, oh that was huge. He didn't get the conversion of some kind there. That would have been massive, but he's going to take the round anyway.
依家就係個幾千蚊嘅問題啦，同埋 face 嘅問題。
Closing this one out, and he does have Yasar available. Here it comes. Here comes the hurricane. Oh, can't hit conversion. This is huge. Yeah, big damage now. And he is going to try and get the safe jump set up and ready. There it is. Nice block on the overhead.
Oh, and he catches him walking back after it. Offensive minus frames. You get out of range.
The thing is, you have to put yourself, as a Rashida, you have to put yourself in danger to contest and get drive rush conversions, but it means it allows Mai to do her thing as well with her significantly better buttons, in my opinion, anyway.
No, I can see that. Yeah, that makes sense.
Got him. Yeah.
喲，今晚嘅超 B 真係食到飽嚇！依家呢邊係呢個，但係係結果好似唔一樣。
And I like as well when he landed that level 2, he wasn't right in the corner, so you could do the DP follow up.
影響唔好大。
係
可以即時切換呢個打法，亦都係佢本事。
Yeah, got the round anyways. The important part was he put him in the corner. And there we go. Go take there from Mickey, and again, it can be weird to a way to bait him into throw taking when you commit to throw just text. At other times, he just doesn't bite at all. Yeah, see? There, right there. He didn't bite. But before, he just text. That's one of the new combos, by the way. We got the punish kind of heavy kick into the
哇！
floor.
呢現刺頭
You have to commit to spinning mixer.
呃咗對方嘅一個攔防，好犀利！呢個操作好細緻。
He's not gonna commit it. Oh my, he might regret that. No, 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 he's gonna get level 3.
應該係收低呢一燈啦嚇。果然係完全唔留手。
And get this game.
直接夠3氣，真係誇張啊，朋友。
How was he playing different in that game compared to the first set? Like, what was he unlocked here?
Less whirlwind shots. I think he put himself in close proximity to like I said, like he has to put himself in danger a little bit to try and convert. I think he stopped trying to bait him as much into throw Tekken and just went with the decision. He actually did get some capitalization off of the Hurricane. I think it's some of these changes that regardless of how you think you're going to change up your strategy, then you're going to have to make a choice and the outcome's going to change naturally in the game.
No,
I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah.
You try to read another whirlwind shot. I see that. There we go.
Yeah, tried to bait that out. He actually went for the media one though. Is that affected by the changes?
Yeah, so it's got similar anti-air properties to its heavy one, but at a different angle. Because sometimes
哇！
when
呢個名好長啊！
heavy mixer whiffs.
係若非群玉山頭見啊，
There we
好
go.
犀利！
Oh, okay. If he stayed there, there might have been an ambiguous mix-up, but
喺第一條命過去之後咧，呢個計積罐嘅打法真係調整咗，依家係屬於對攻啊，對攻嘅打法，係亦都係我哋作為觀眾最中意嘅打法。
less, but that's just weird to say. That's fine, because he popped him in the corner.
Oh boy, that's not well. Backdash, clips in, back to mid-screen. Okay. We've all got throw bait dive kicks.
Mine's got one as well. You just don't really see it because it's just bad to do unless you do the EX version. That's huge. Is he going to level 3? It looks like he's going to catch out Logan.
Spends it all.
Because he will get the bar back. Another picture perfect round here.
打個 P？ 唔會啩？
Use the lights a little bit more as well. They are low risk, but we did see. Oh, almost got a combo. We did see Mickey punish Goichi's lights.
Air to air, and there's the pickup. Oh my
啊，終於揾到沿途啦，各位。
Yeah.
He's gonna have to take this one. He might have to take another one as well.
相信大家今日都有刷到嚇。拳王98成功加入 SWC 呢個信息係咪？
Yeah, he tried to bait the DPS again, but he knew from last time because the resources were there and the level
好勁啊！
Using the corner. It doesn't matter. He's not going to need the DP at the end.
You know, I like how with Mickey's defensive choices, he's aware of how the opponent wants to bait him into doing something. I think that's the really big thing for me. He's aware that it's like, okay, you've done this once, I'm not doing it again.
There's a lot of psychological awareness.
Mickey 嘅打法真係越嚟越好啊！又可以 keep 住自己嘅嗰種進攻嘅打法，然後又更加之細緻。嗱，呢種先係即係我哋想要嘅打法。
Been really impressed by the way in which they're able to rotate around their options, specifically based on what information they're being given.
Yeah.
反應快，進攻猛，意識又強。
Mickey can pick up from his beating that Gachkun's given him as he throws him to close that round out. Dominant first round in this third game.
I love the constant back and forth between these guys. He is going to get the Yasar to come out once again. There are certain ways they set it up. Push him out before he takes the maximum advantage of that. He might have to kick at him again pretty soon. There it is, and he's actually going to get
finally catches him
40%. That's going to be 40% into a safe jump if he gets this right. No, missed it. Oh boy.
And now he's
Oh, he tried. I respect the attempts, but to no avail. That awards catching in the round and puts him 2-1 up in this grand final reset.
I mean, he was already gifted that back throw.
好勁啊！真係。
Huge turnaround for him. That very greedy, wasn't he? Going for the drive impact.
I think he's been, for lack of a better description, he's been playing pretty earnest in neutral most of the time. So it's like, okay, let me see if you're awake here. Yeah. And remember, that wasn't an early DI. That was a fairly late.
Yeah, it was like after
fairly late drive impact there.
調整下。
From Gachikan. I don't know. I assume he's.
冇所謂啦，佢哋已經係有票㗎啦，依家1-2名啊嘛。
He's not.
Yeah, of course, this one.
1-2名就係表演賽啦，係打得精唔精彩嘅啫。
Alright, there we go. Let's see if Gachikan can close this out.
When you're on pad master race, everything's mapped.
I mean, I could do some things on pad, but
yeah, boy, I could do some things on pad as well.
You're getting better.
Sadly,
you're getting better.
All right, Gachikan looking to close out this grand finals. Ooh, there's the throw bay, and that is going to be the level 1, and it's more corner pressure. Throw's going to close it out. Mickey wants to take this to a game 5. If it can keep.
哦，你講得啱啊 ，JK 係有啲咁嘅，我都覺得有啲咁嘅情況。細心諗一下都會覺得係。梁生，仲有個樣劍。應該係冇咗啦嚇，啲氣價都啊冇咗啦，朋友啊 ，under 咗，點算？仲有機會。
Where'd he go? I have no idea where he went.
好啦，係雙賽點燈，好嘢，識玩嚇各位啊，識玩，識玩肯定玩雙賽點啦。大會嘉賓係大會嘅事。
Yeah.
The cyclical conversation that
the
Street
dialogue
Fighter
tree.
6 is.
The dialogue tree.
Yeah, and I think that was a great example of it there, where he called it out earlier in the round before with the double jabs, the roll through after being baited for the OS, and he did it. He just went back to the OS the next time.
So it's 2 steps ahead, and again another whiffed grab here from Gachikan, and Mickey's constantly walking backwards.
Yeah, it also makes it really, really difficult to know what Mickey's on as well, because he's changing.
即係千祈唔好講針對嘅，啊，你實力喺度嘅，針對得嘅就。
An absolute clattering. There's the level 1. It's a perfect round.
係咯，就咁睇下就算啦，冇睇咁多嘢，冇諗咁多嘢，冇咁多陰謀論嘅嚇各位啊。
He's trying to fairly work his way out of these situations, these pressure situations, and keeps getting clipped.
係啊，你哋有冇睇錯啊？依家係 Mickey 嘅賽點，佢只需要一個大就搞掂啦。
Oh boy, yeah, he's in the corner.
佢下一張約應該會簽得好高。
Burnout as well. Uh-oh, level 1's coming. Oh, what's the choice going to be? If you guess wrong, you're dead. There's a throw, and he might have to take 1 or 2 more. But
佢哋控玩啦，啊，假設佢亦只能夠通過3個票出嚟啦。
Level 2's coming. Let's see if he can get the burnout in some way. No!
Oh, the jump back, that is saved him. He can't even kick it. No, he can.
Wow!
The first time I've seen anyone jump a fan, I feel like, from Mickey today.
Wow!
And the throwback, it's all happening at once now.
Oh my god, because...
哦，你老屎啊，真係識玩喎，朋友。雙賽點？嗱，開始完全唔讓啊！
You took the grab every single time. Now you take there. Oh, uh-oh.
Check.
Try to take. Gachikan's got to be careful because Gachikan needs the Yasar like almost immediately. No roll because it would have been... Get in there from Mickey. This is tense.
Okay, he's got it now.
But he needs to clean activate it.
That's a great check. Gachikan with a life lead here. Final round.
Good
there
call.
We go.
Yeah,
it's mixtape season. What freestyles we got from your favorite artists?
Oh, that's huge! And he's gonna draw. Yeah, it's gonna amplify the wind, and he's gonna set up the safe jump. And this is a monumental decision that Mickey is gonna have to make it.
Oh,
he blocks.
版面哇，佢節奏好慢。
Incredible composure, level 1. Here we go.
Mickey 最後有機會。
Oh my word!
We're back to honest and fair neutral. Gachikan's got a huge life lead here, but it's not where he wants to be playing.
Wow! Oh my god! And the throw win!
He drive rushed just slightly too far for him to